Welcome to Dark Horizon Creations. This time we're taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series 60th Anniversary Action Marine Sniper. Now, if you hadn't already, please follow, like, and subscribe to my social media accounts on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get a notification of when I post new content. Alright, so tonight we're taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series 60th Anniversary Action Marine Sniper. So, taking a look at the packaging, you've got an enclosed window display box. I really like the design of the packaging for the Classified Series figures, particularly these deluxe figures in the 60th Anniversary line. Down at the bottom, you've got the G.I. Joe Classified Series banner. Over to the left, you got the 60th Anniversary logo. Inside the packaging and the insert tray, you can see the action figure, of course, along with all of the accessories. On this side panel, you've got some more artwork of the Action Marine Sniper. Down at the bottom, you've got some obligatory product shots of her. And in the center, you got the QR code where you can scan it and see all the skills for this figure. On the back of the package, you've got some more obligatory product shots of the female sniper in the ghillie suit. In the inset, you can see the sniper patch with the yellow crosshairs and the skull and crossbone. And below that, you've got an image of the Caucasian female head sculpt on the action figure. Alright, so inside the packaging, this is what you're going to find. And I was pleasantly surprised to learn that there is a display base included with this figure, as well as two accessories that I wasn't previously aware of. First and foremost, there is a suppressed M92 sidearm there. It's a Beretta Model 92. And then you have a full-size Uzi also included. That is really cool. I do like that. All right, so to begin, let's talk about the uniform. You can see that the shooter's got on stretch combat pants, such as the 511 combat pants for women, as well as a combat shirt. Both the pants and the shirt are done in M81 woodland camo. That's something that you would see modern special operations utilizing, particularly those assigned to an area where they're going to be operating in a forest or jungle environment. Next, I want to talk about the chest rig. She's got on a minimalist chest rig. You can see it's got 3 mag pouches for the SMG. There's a radio pouch, and in the upper right, she's got a spare pistol mag in a separate pouch. That is completely realistic. That is something that you would see a modern sniper utilizing, because you would want a minimalist type rig. You would not wear a plate carrier into a heavily wooded environment, to a jungle environment. It's very dense, it's very hot. Snipers often operate from a prone position or modified shooting position. You would want a rig to carry just the essentials and dump everything else in case you have to E&E. So that's completely realistic. You can see that she also has on a brown gun belt or rigger's belt. On her right thigh, she's got a drop thigh holster platform for the M92. That is completely realistic. On her left thigh, she's got a drop thigh platform for the Kestrel wind meter. That is not realistic. Kestrel wind meter is about the size of a large cell phone, so you would carry that in an accessory pouch on your chest rig, or possibly in your ruck, or even on the drag bag for the rifle. You can see that she's wearing an OD bandana. That's also realistic. That would be personal preference. That's something that she would use in a hot weather environment to keep sweat and keep her hair out of her face. She's got on half-finger shooting gloves. That's also realistic for a hot weather environment. She has on black combat boots with brown shin armor. All of it comes together to make a really nice action figure. All right, let's talk about articulation on the Action Sniper. First and foremost, head and neck are both on a ball joint. Full range of motion there. Forward and lateral movement at the shoulder. Bicep rotation. She has a butterfly joint there. Upper arm rotation. Double jointed elbow. Wrist rotation and wrist pivot. Torso is on a ball joint as well as a hinge. Forward and lateral movement to thigh, drop down thigh joint, thigh rotation, double jointed knee, lower leg rotation, foot will pivot and roll. All right, let's talk about the interchangeable head sculpt and hands. You can see I've swapped out the Caucasian head sculpt and hands. Let's bring her in closer so you guys can see the attention to detail all the way around. This is a nice looking action figure. And if you want to remove her boonie hat, you just pull it straight up like this and get the straps around her ears. Like so. And then you can get the hat. Let's see. Glasses and headset, and it's supposed to slide straight down just like that. And that looks cool. I do like that. So if she's operating, say in an urban environment, you could use that kit. That looks really good. An American flag patch on there. All right, so let's talk about the Action Marine Sniper's loadout. First and foremost, I want to talk about her primary weapon, which is an IWI sniper rifle chambered in .338 Lapua. You've got a skeletonized stock on here that's adjustable for length of pull and comb. It also folds back here at the back of the receiver. Pistol grip. You've got a detachable 10-round magazine there. You've got an elevated monolithic pick rail on top. You've got your magnified optic up here. Bipod, you've got a tubular free float rail with some pick rail sections attached. You've got a bull barrel. On this side, you can see the bolt for the rifle, bipod. Then you've got a suppressor that you can attach to the end of the muzzle device, and you have to be careful with this because that plastic on it is already stressed. There you go. Fit just like that, and then carefully pop that out. Now she does include a drag bag for the rifle. It's got a peg on the back, going to port on the back of the action figure where she can carry it. It does open up, and you can see that you can actually break the rifle down and fit it inside. So you can detach the optic, and you can detach the bipod. Bipod will go in there. Take your rifle and fit it in there just like that. And take your suppressor, place it inside here, and your optic. Close that up, and then you can plug this on her back. I have a feeling her hair is going to get in the way. Yes, it is. So that's going to be a kind of an awkward fit because of her hair. So you're going to have her carry it. Probably going to fit better with the boonie hat on. Yeah, there we go. Like that. Next, she's got a sidearm, Beretta M92. This is really cool because it's got an extended muzzle where you can attach the included suppressor if you choose to do so. It's got a rail on the bottom for a weapon light, extended pistol mag here. That looks really nice. I do like that. That suits her. All right, let's talk about the next weapon, which is this fixed blade combat knife. This is really nice. I do like that. It's got a blood groove in the blade, Zytel handle. It's got a flat pommel on it for use as a tool. So that's really cool. One thing that is not cool, she does not include a sheath for this knife, and I don't know why. That's kind of a bummer. Also included is this really weird SMG, and I think the other suppressor will actually plug into this one. It's got a detachable stick mag here. Really goofy looking, futuristic type SMG. And then my favorite, IWI Uzi. And this one's really cool. I don't know what this square thing is supposed to be, but it's got like a pick rail on the top. It's more modern style looking Uzi. Really famous submachine gun. And you can attach this suppressor to the Uzi, and I would leave that on there if I was going to use that. And that's more of something that you would see a sniper carrying, is an SMG like the Uzi. Very seldom would you see them carrying a full-size assault rifle in addition to a sniper rifle. She could actually use that one-handed if she needed to. Also included is the Kestrel wind meter. You guys can see that there. There we go. And that will fit in this thigh platform, just like that. She also includes this Molly style ruck, and that square peg on the side is for that SMG to plug in just like that. And I thought maybe the inner back panel popped off like the Action Force rucks so that you can store stuff on the inside, but it doesn't. I tried to get it off there and it doesn't pry apart. Last but not least, let's talk about the ghillie component of her loadout. Now, this is not a true ghillie suit. This is what we refer to as a Cobra hood, because it just goes over your head and drapes across your torso. Does not extend down to your legs like a full ghillie suit would. This is something that you would use in a heavily forested or wooded area or heavy jungle area where your legs are concealed in the micro terrain and underbrush, and you just need a minimalist camo option from whatever position you're in. So you would use something like this. And the way this would fit on her with the boonie hat, and you would see snipers wearing those, is like this. So it would drape over her body like that. And then when she needed to pull the hood up, she could pull it up over her boonie hat into a prone position. So that's really cool. I do like that. That's a neat thing that they included. Overall, this is an incredible action figure. Hasbro did a phenomenal job on the attention to detail and the realism. In my opinion, every female G.I. Joe action figure should have this body as a base. It just looks that good. If you're going to buy this figure, I highly recommend you pick up two so that you can use both of the female figures as a scout sniper team. So there you have the G.I. Joe Classified Series 60th Anniversary Action Marine Sniper by Hasbro.